brown skin rookie, see the got good go routine. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion.
Look at 19.
They'll run here on 1st down. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Buying some time left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's another Titans 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Low back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On a quick slant, it's Johnston. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready?
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's caught by Wilson. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series.
The kicker on for the point after.
So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
He'll head out of bounds on the return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
A gain of a yard.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It is caught left side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Bronco 80, 77.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. The Titans are leading so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Ready.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
70 Lions.
3rd and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch. Contact, and he couldn't do it.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Go.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
70 Timberwolves.
First and 10 here. Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Throwing now on first down. Ward escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Ward. It's inside the 10. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on it.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal. Now looking to throw with Ward. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. The quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Panther 60, Panthers.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Trujillo hands on the point after. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
14. Patriots, nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Goes to the hurry up here.
At the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Second down carry for Taylor. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Gillette after this. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. 19.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep down the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. So That's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's a new... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy, Cup 19, Cup 19. I got him. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one doesn't go far. Now I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
79 Broncos. Go.
First down throw here for Ward. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Now what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Going to throw this one. Ward. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He put everything he's got behind it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
18, 5 in, 70, Timberwolf. Warriors, 70.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
Ready.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. 70 riding. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Johnson finds the football, complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Check. Panthers.
Starting the third with Taylor. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Panther 6. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's Daniels on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running right, this is Taylor. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Panther 11. Panther 70.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Third and long for Daniels. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one finds Josh Downs. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Smash! Hurt! 70 Lions! Go street! Ready, right?
Now here he goes on the boot. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Ward. Buying some time right. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Drop 50.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Check.
Throwing now, Daniels. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail.
On the set.
All right, here we go. Second down.
60 Maverick. Come on.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun. Handoff to Taylor. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pick up there. 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Flush down to his left. He's running with it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. We go with a design keeper, and his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right? That college game is so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Ready.
He'll throw it. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's good for a first down on the completion by the Nebraska rookie.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
19 tight. Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. Headed out right. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Taylor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
A big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Corey, 70 Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down.
19, Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer, Mustang 19. Let's go.
Desperation time here. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Massive hit. The ball's out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Rolling left, buying some time. That's cut at the 4. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Whoa, the quick throw, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass it in close. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Look at this call, Brock. They're going to gamble a trip to the Super Bowl on this conversion attempt.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Patriots 24.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
New
own
England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
Here he goes, one final shot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to wind up out of bounds, so a request for a miracle goes unanswered. This game comes to an end. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.